Wait, are we in here? We in here. We in this thing. What's going on, everybody? Happy October. I'm so happy to see my Aries. So this month, I basically want to kind of take it back and do more of a full reading. For the past couple months, I've been doing you guys' readings, but I think I've only been using one deck. So I went and got my Romance Angel deck as well, so we can kick back into that romance sector of the reading, as well as I don't have I think it was a Sonia Coquette deck that I was using. It was like a call to action card that I would pull, or I would pull a few of those at the end of every reading. Actually, I don't have that deck right now. I don't know where I put it, so shame on me. But I do have this Life Purpose deck. So I guess, you know, we can use it for that purpose, because there's a lot of stuff in here that gets like career cues and things like that. But there's also some stuff in here that's just general, like it says trust. One of the cards says trust. One of the cards says writing. So these can sort of be used in the same way. So that's what we're going to do. I hope this message finds all of you so well. October has been such an eye-opening month already, and it's only day one, child. But that last full moon that we had, I feel like every time I do a reading now, I come on, I'm like, that last full moon we had, for real, y'all, like, this energy this year, and people kept saying starting 2018 to 2020 it's going to be not rough, but we're in a transitional period as a collective. So everybody is feeling these energies, and I'm an observer. I'm an observer of mankind, and I'm just kind of watching everybody do what they do and watching my damn self do what I do. And let me tell you, honey, self-care is needed. We all need to take a moment, take a rest, get ourselves together, collect ourselves, find your tribe, get comfortable with your people. And don't doubt that. Don't second guess that, because a lot of people out here freaking the fuck out right now. So, without further ado, actually, I'm sorry. I want to light some sage for this reading. I feel like I need to cleanse the energy. I love my decorations, y'all. Like, they are so fucking cute. I got all this stuff at like Joann's Fabrics and the dollar store and everything, and I went all the fuck out. I was really trying to come up with something, and now that it's here, it's so creepy, but it makes me feel good. Like, I decorated my entire house. Everything in my house is like fall. I love vanilla, butter pecan, pumpkin smell type stuff. Like, every room has a candle. Put up my fall wreath and my doormat and stuff. Like, I'm so in the spirit of fall, even though I'm fucking sick. Like, whatever, it's to be expected with the change of the weather. So spirit, please cleanse this energy. Ooh, cleanse these decks so we can go ahead and get some fresh energy for these readings. We're going to be asking about Aries, month of October 2017. I always say it like a showgirl. Aries, October 2017. Whatever, it's in my spirit. Gemini rising. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle these cards. Spirit, please give me whatever messages you have for Aries this month. October 2018. The highest good of all Aries involved. Aries sun, moon, rising, please give me very direct messages about their month. What do they need to know in order to move forward in the most productive, efficient way possible that will lead them to their highest version? See, I got a lot of lovey energy right now. I don't know if that's how you guys are feeling, but in the center of your reading, you definitely have the Lovers here. So that's either balancing with yourself, balancing out with another person, really being able to see yourself. And it's Libra season, so anytime I get the Lovers, people say this is Gemini card, it's a Gemini card. Fuck all that. This card in my mind is the Libra card. Because 6 is the number of balance. It's the number of, what is it? Handling things and like harmony, responsibility, the call to action and the answer to that call, right? And it's also about reflective energy. Libra is the sign of one-on-one interactions with others, and they really have a gift for diving deep in conversation and just in the psychology of getting to know another, and also opening yourself up and being receptive to that energy so that another person can see into yourself, and you guys can sort of reflect off of each other, whatever it is, like whether it's the pros, the cons, the, you know, the traumas, the issues, whatever. So things may be coming up for you this month, and you might be kind of shown yourself, like you might actually be seeing yourself much more clearly via, you know, how you interact with other people, how other people are interacting with you. It says intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions. good health. So like I said, it's about being balanced in all that you do. In Aries, Libra is actually your opposite. So it might be sort of, you know, you guys are focused on the self, and like even in your just your daily tasks, you tend to be more of a like family oriented person. That's one thing about Aries that I think people don't mention. Aries can be assholes to the world, but to their family they're usually like Superman. They are the one to get things done, because people know you guys have the fortitude to actually see things through and get it done quickly and get it done right, whatever. But as far as like personal, I guess, friendships and like just personal relationships like that, relationships with people, relationship between you and your employer, like those one-on-one, like real life, you out in the world at this point types of relations, you guys tend to be a bit selfish. You want to be able to create the best space for yourself, and it's not always about that other person with you guys. So I'm sorry if I'm snotting up everywhere. I might need to go get some tissue. But oh my god, I need tissue. I'll be right back. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. So yeah, like I was saying, yeah, you guys can be a little bit on the selfish side, and it comes from your warrior spirit. You just want to win. Like, you can't, if it's me or you, bitch, it's gonna be you. Okay? Because it's not gonna be me, and I'm gonna make sure that if you need to get got, you go get got. That's neither here nor there. That's just sort of a tangent I'm going off of. But like I said, that's that energy, that synergy of actually meeting your match, meeting someone who might feel that same way. And so they might reflect that back to you, and you might realize like, oh my goodness, like I am actually being kind of selfish, or oh my goodness, you know, here's something I hadn't realized about myself, or, you know, you're going to come to some sort of realization via your relationships with people. Excuse me, I'm being such a valley girl. But, and you also have the Nine of Water. So yeah, it's about being optimistic in that, opening up possibilities for yourself through this sort of realization of love. It's a realization of how to be more love within yourself and how to untangle some of the kinks. This is what this realization is going to bring to you. And when you do that, you're going to open up the doors of abundance for yourself. Now, the thing about the Nine of Cups, the cups are all about things that make us feel, right? Things that make us feel good, things that we've always wanted to feel. And some cup cards are about things that we don't want to feel, or things that we're avoiding feeling, right? This one is about actually attracting to yourself the opportunity to acquire that which you've been counting on, you know? So at this point in your life, this, like I said, this relationship or this realization within yourself, or another person that comes to show you a part of yourself, is really going to help unblock a level for you where you're going to see like, oh my goodness, this is what's been lying on the other side. This is what's been lying on the other side of the door. And within that, it's not to say that you'll necessarily get everything that you feel like you want or feel like you deserve or whatever, but you're going to be shown the path. And at that point, another decision will have to be made as far as, are you actually going to reach out and grab that thing? But it's definitely there for you. You're absolutely on the right wavelength to acquire that joy in your life. It's just going to be about how you choose to handle the situation. It says your wishes come true. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away, because at this point, you're able to see the path. You're able to see the solution. And it says a love of life. So at this point, it's going to like resurge your whole positive energy and your ability to believe and have faith in that which you've always wanted, because you can kind of see it more clearly. It's about clarity as well, that one. And you also have the Ace of Fire. So somebody is getting something popping, like somebody is out here doing a damn thing. The Ace is the ultimate, right, card, just like in a 52 card deck, or is it 53? I don't really know. But in a deck where you have the aces, and the aces are like, they trump everything in that deck. Like, you've gotten to, you're the, like I said, the highest exalted. Here we are with that again. But yeah, it says an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So, and you guys love this energy. You are this energy because you are the spark, right? I always tell you guys that you guys are the flame. You are the response, the first responders of the zodiac, and you love when things can move quickly. So whatever this realization is, I feel like it's going to come to you as sort of like an epiphany. And then from there, it's just going to be you rolling and then you realizing the effects of that, like you actually seeing results from whatever it is that you're looking at. And then you have the Ten of Water. So beautiful. The Ten of Water is all about, oh, I just got this great feeling. It's like the culmination of whatever your perfect life is coming to you, and all set, like setting itself out in front of you like a meal, you know, like setting the table in front of you, like here's the fruits of your labor. It says I can't read. A contented and rewarding life, or rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. I'm here for this. Like I said, I just really feel there's a heart-to-heart moment happening with you and maybe even another person, but it absolutely could be you and your higher self, or just you and your spirit knowing. There's a certain knowing. Spirit, can you, I'm sorry, y'all. Spirit, can you give me any hints to what the knowing is, or what this realization is going to be for Aries? So there's news. There's some sort of news that's going to come, and it's going to be like, it says news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So maybe you're going to get some sort of extra boost of motivation. You're going to get something that's going to help you gain momentum. It's going to help rev your engine up so that you can really move forward towards your dreams. A couple other cards actually fell out. The Moon and the Knight of Earth. So these cards are both, actually the Moon is sort of about just being patient, waiting for things to be unveiled and revealed to you, because something is being sort of kept secret. But I feel like that could be you suppressing your own demons, suppressing your own blockages, you know, and not necessarily pulling them up. But I feel like once you do get that fire rolling up under your ass, and you actually do receive, like I said, it says psychic insights could be received from the Moon card. So yeah, you actually, like I said, dealing with somebody else, looking at yourself in the mirror and getting that epiphany. And that's a psychic insight. Like, even if it's another person, they might not be a fortune teller, oh, I'm gonna tell you, or even somebody like me, but it could be just a friend that you have a conversation with them, and then you realize so much. It's like, it just, boop, it's a download. It just kind of comes into your brain, and everything sort of clicks in that moment. And you're like, this is what's been holding me back. I've been holding myself back in these ways, A, B, and C. So now let me actually just lift this barrier that was never fucking there to begin with. I put it there and move forward with my life. And then that's just what it is. So let's go ahead and move on towards, ooh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I came in here just as sniffly as I wanted to be. Okay, let's see what's up with this romance, because honey, okay, I'm sorry, I'm just feeling real ratchet right now. I'm channeling somebody ratchet. I don't know who, but you know. All right, Spirit, give me whatever messages you have for Aries this month, October 2018. What should they look forward to or towards in love and relationships? What blockages might they have that they need to lift for themselves? Or what should they expect during the month of October 2018? I'll be so happy when you guys join me in these lives. Maybe I should announce the lives first before I actually do them. I don't really know how this works. I'm just out here, boy. I'm just out here. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries? Please be very deliberate in these messages so that someone watching may receive the message for them. Okay, so it says, it's clicking because it says religious factors and trust. So with these two things, it goes exactly back to what I was saying. The religious factor, let me kind of smush it all up for you. The religious factor being the psychic insights that you're going to receive that are going to confirm for you something. Is going to make something click. I don't know what that thing is. You probably, if you're feeling away when I'm saying that and it's making you think of something keeps looping in your mind every time I say that, that's the thing. That's what's going to be unveiled for you. That's what's probably going to be revealed for you. But the religious factor comes in because you have to sort of trust yourself with this other person and trust that whatever is being communicated to you is divinely for you and only for you. And that message came through that other person, or that message came through, you know, you receiving your own psychic insights. It could be through a dream. It could be through music. I know a lot of times I do music. Check out my YouTube, Nell Nicole. Is it Nell Nicole Music? I think it's Nell Nicole Music. But I write, and then like I'll reveal how I feel to myself. Like sometimes I just write stuff, and then I go back and I read, and I'm like, dang, I was able to put words to something. It's like a way to process things, right? So maybe if you do something like that, you free write, or write a song or just start typing. Honestly, you can do it free right on the computer too. It doesn't always have to be pen to pad. You just start typing words and then like process what you're letting out of yourself, because that's your spiritual essence sort of pouring through you. And then you have trust. So when that does come through, when that message does come through to you, trust it. Trust that it's for you. Trust that it's everything you needed to know, and trust that the confirmations are real, and move forward in that. Because the only way you're going to actually be revealed this 9 of water energy is going to be as if you can accept, right? The law of allowance. You have to learn how to accept what people are telling you, accept how people are, accept the situation, the circumstance, accept, your partner, you know what I'm saying, and how they might feel and how they might process things and how that might paint you through their eyes. And even though it's just their perspective, maybe they're right about something. Maybe you do need to do A, B, or C, or I don't fucking know. You guys know much better than I do, but I got a cold and I feel like I'm breathing so damn hard. Okay, so yeah, with the trust too, it says a situation is calling for you to have faith. Religious factor says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So yeah, I think if you guys can trust that this person that's coming to you is of good meaning, and they're here to help balance you, that you will definitely experience the 9 and the 10 of water, the Ace of Fire as well. So with contentment in your love life, you'll most likely see some growth in your career life, I don't know, business life, creative life, whatever it is that you do, right? So like if your career is your hobby, or you know what I'm trying to say, the thing that your purpose in life, if your career is that thing for you, then most likely that's where you'll see that little extra jolt, that little extra growth there. Hello, whoever's in the room. So yeah, let's go ahead and pull what I like to call a call to action card and see what Spirit might have you do in order to like solidify that you're moving forward in the best way possible for you this month. So Spirit, what messages can we have delivered to Aries in order to let them know how they should move forward? Hey, LJB326, what's up, my baby? All right, let me get it popping. What messages do... Uh-oh, dark chocolate? Okay. Aries need to know, Spirit, please be very direct with these messages. All right, we got 2. Okay, energy healing and crystals. So funny. I'm selling crystals on my site. If you guys want a crystal, come at me. I got all kinds of crystals. But these are the 2 cards that you have. So, and it's funny because these cards literally go hand in hand. Like if you guys know anything about crystal healing, that's basically energy healing. And within energy healing, crystals is a huge medium that people use in order to get your vibration of your chakras into alignment. So maybe you guys just need an attitude adjustment. Like I'm just gonna say it. I have a lot of Aries in my life, and I know you guys are very, like, for you not to be a fixed sign, actually you're a cardinal sign. So cardinal signs like to actually initiate. They go into a room and they change the energy. They determine the direction. They are the ones that will fuck up a whole space if they feel like it. And it's not always the fact that they just want to come in and fuck up a space, but you guys just have the ability to do it with ease. It's not even something you have to like try or think about. And so with this whole thing, I feel like I said, with this Lovers card, somebody's going to come in to sort of, whether purposefully or like inadvertently, give you an attitude adjustment, and it's not going to feel comfortable. It's not going to feel like something you necessarily want, because you guys like to be the, what is the word? The destruction. I'm sorry, Aries. I love y'all. But y'all love to be the destruction in a room. And destruction is an uneven sort of energy. And so when another person comes and like makes it all better, sometimes y'all just want to be in your funk. And you want to be mad. You want to be how you are. Just like, oh, I just want to be, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I don't want you to come make it better. I want to be mad. I want to be able to express how angry I am right now, and I want to be able to let it out. Because once I'm able to let it out, maybe I can get over it, because I was able to complain and cast my fire ablaze. Okay, bitch? So, so if another person is coming and saying, hey, let me calm you down. Let me ease your stress. Let me help you process this in a way that's maybe more healthy for all of us, so that you don't cause any destruction and your problem is still solved. It sort of feels like FOMO, a fear of missing out. Like, I could have blew this bitch up, but here you go trying to coddle me and stuff and trying to like appease me and everything. And I didn't necessarily ask for that. But like, do you not want someone to come help you do that? Do you not want to learn how to like actually be okay? You know what I mean? Like, do you not want to be in harmony with everything that is around you? I think that you do. I think that maybe you just haven't or some of you might not have processed how to be that change and how to actually even yourself back out. So there may be another person that needs to come sort of give you that nudge in order to let you know, like, hey, it's okay. This what we gonna do. Let me ease your brain a little bit. Let me help you balance yourself out some so that you can actually put that fire and put that energy not towards complaining about things, but towards like actually finding solutions to your big problems, which would be your family life, your home life. You know, it could even dip off into your finances a little bit because it's emotional security. And emotional security does come from financial security to a certain extent. Because if our finances are not okay, that it can spiral you into like a depression and shit like that. So like this person wants to help be that balance for you. And also they want to put the fire up under your ass so that you can actually go achieve what you want to achieve within the world in the larger scheme of like you. You know what I mean? And like everything you have to provide to the world. So like I said, you guys have the crystal energy, the crystal healing. Crystals can actually help you out a hell of a lot when it comes to trying to like balance your own energy out. Because Aries, y'all know when y'all be up in arms or when y'all feeling away and it's like somebody's trying to come and switch your tide and you not ready to switch, it'd be like, bitch, move, like get out the way. Like I will, ooh, what that girl, I'm not in the mood. Like you just like, bitch, move. I just want to be in my own little fucked up area right now. But you may need to be your own change. Maybe you might not have a lover or a person or a family member or a friend to come in and try to help you balance yourself out. Maybe you might need to do it yourself. I feel like crystals are a great way to help give you that extra energy, because that's all people are. I was literally just talking to someone about how people are conduits of energy. And even if you're in a room and, you know, you minding your business, if somebody else walks in, you're going to feel their presence. So you're going to look at them. You're going to hear them come in. All this stuff is a vibrational shift that's happening to you because another person is entering their energy into the room. And it, you know, it comes out in different types of ways. Excuse me. Crystals also carry energy. They're not walking and talking and eating and breathing and shitting and like us, but they do hold energy and they can help change the undercurrent of your own energy. So if you research, you know, the chakras, all of them connect to something. Like the root chakra kind of starts at the butt or the hind, the bottom of the spine, and it helps. It's actually what grounds us, what puts us in the earth and has us realize our identity, who we are, the space that we hold, those types of things. And it's about the root chakra, the grounding element of things. So I have like a smoky quartz that I use to help ground me, and I'll go take it. I'll sit in the sand I'm sleepy. I'm sorry. I'll sit in the grass and like put it right at my groin and just sit there and meditate with it, like just chill with myself and allow that energy, allow that energy to enter into my body and breathe it in and breathe out any negativity, breathe out any doubt, that I'm able to ground myself and really plant myself into the ground, or even put your feet into the ground and just hold the crystal. It'll help ground you. So that's just one example of crystal work, but it works with all of the chakras, understanding that all of the chakras represent a different mode. Like the next one is the sacral chakra. It's sort of our sexual creative energy. Then you have the solar plexus, which is our confidence and our gut, right? Our strength and tenacity and everything like that, and so on and so forth. So you find a crystal that correlates with your blockage or the energy that you need help working through, and you can work with that and actually help balance yourself out, and that might move you towards more prosperity, a better family life, more harmony in the home, more harmony with the kids, you know, with your employer, in the spaces that you're in every day, right? So I love you so much, Aries, and thank you to the few people who dropped in the room. Just be on the lookout for these live videos. I want to do like so much more every month. I feel like I get sort of bombarded with other shit, but like I really want to show up for you guys more on this channel. If there's something that you would love to see me talk about or do a live about so we could have some sort of discourse, let me know. Let a nigga know. I will come through. I have knowledge on all types of subjects, from astrology to tarot to numerology, and I'm just into all different types of stuff, astronomy, all that type of stuff. I still want to do that celebrity chart reading, but like y'all was giving me random ass celebrities. I'm like, I don't know, I guess I can't complain. I should just choose one and do it. But at any rate, like I said, any ideas you have, leave them down below. Let me know how you like the reading. Send this reading to any other Aries, Sun, Moon, or risings that you may know that might, you know, need this reading. It might be helpful to them. Make sure you like the reading and subscribe so that you can be notified of all of my videos that I put out. And also, watch videos for your sun, moon, and rising coming this month. I'll probably do like a few every day type thing. It's pretty late at night right now, so I'm gonna knock out as many as I can tonight. Hopefully you can, you know, catch that wave tonight. But if not, I'll be back. Hit the notification bell so you can see when I'll be back. All right, y'all. I love you. See you later. Bye.